Yeah. It's time for breakfast, breakfast, breakfast. It's time for breakfast, breakfast, breakfast. It's breakfast time, y'all, time, y'all. Time, y'all. It's breakfast time. Hey, y'all. It is breakfast time. I'm back in the kitchen, and I gotta get these shoulders covered. As simple as that. I gotta get these shoulders covered. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Could you be mine? All right, I'm back in the kitchen. It's breakfast time. People are coming in. I see y'all. I see y'all. Oh my goodness. But before I go any further, we have a theory here on the Rick Younger Low Budget Morning Show, and that is that everything tastes better in a Rick Younger Show mug. So what I'm about to do right now is I'm going to test the theory to make sure that it still holds true. Because, you know, we don't rest on our laurels here. We got to test it every day. Every day. We got to test it. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, ooh, that good coffee. That's coffee gasm. That feeling when the coffee goes down your throat and into your soul and spirit. All right. Oh, my goodness. Denise is in the house. Jeanette is in the house. I fake Norma's over here on Periscope. Did I see Counselor Elder Barry Good is in the house? Big Juicy. Big Juicy is up here asking about biscuits. When your name is Big Juicy, I would expect you to want to know about some biscuits. You know, you can't get to be Big Juicy if you don't appreciate biscuits. That's the final test to see if you can put big in your name and say, okay, so how you feel about biscuits? You can lie if you want, but then they're going to give you, all right, well, here's some biscuits. Let's see you eat them. And if you don't properly savor the biscuits, you can't be big anything. Biggie Smalls, he loved biscuits. He's like, oh, I love biscuits. Little did I know that you would spread like mustard. I love mustard. French mustard, grape poupon mustard, honey mustard. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So anyway, people, so what's going on? What's going on? Addison, what's up? We missed you yesterday. Hey, Tanya, guess what song was playing? You know, like when I'm in the kitchen getting my breakfast together, I usually play my Amazon music on shuffle. And light of the world, shine on me. Love is the answer. Shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer. I was like, oh, snap. Oh, snap. I said, oh, snap. Now, if you you checking me out, feel free to share me with your friends and or your enemies. So if you're on Periscope, swipe to the side, scroll down, hit that button that says share. If you're on Facebook Live, there's a button in the corner that says share. Go ahead and hit that. Hey, Alice Kelly. Hey, if you're on Instagram Live and YouTube Live, please subscribe or tell your friends to subscribe. I've been very thankful. A lot of people I've been noticing have been sharing me, you know, like Patricia's not in here right now, but somebody yesterday shared and gave some commentary before sharing. That was wonderful. Aunt Hannah is in the house, y'all. I tell y'all, Aunt Hannah, that's my Aunt Hannah. And I always, she come in, I always like to talk about when she would be tearing the church up when I was a young lad. You know, Nia Blizzard is in the house. What's up? The Blizzard's in the house. Aunt Hannah go, there have been times in my life I didn't know what to do. There have been times in my life I had to pray so hard just to make it through. But then he answered my prayer right then and there. I was like, go ahead. I love me, love me, love me, love me, love me, love me, God. What's up, Danielle? My day is all right. It's going all right. I'm expecting it to get better, even better. You know, all this time, Councilman Elder Barry Good's been coming in here. We finally got him a song because his name is Councilman Elder Barry Good, we lose track of the fact that his name is Barry. If your name is Barry, it's a number of songs you can have. You can have My Darling, I Can't Get Enough of Your Love, Baby. My first my last my everything, and the answer to all my dreams. You're my sunshine, my moon, my shining star. Bum, 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 bum. My kind of wonderful. That's what you are. Ecstasy, when you lay down next to me. And it doesn't have to be Barry White, it could be Barry Manilow at the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. At the Copacabana, music and fashion were always the fashion at the Copa. Yeah, or you could be I made it through the rain. Kept my world protected. Or I write the song that make the whole world sing. You got so much to choose from if your name is Barry. Joaquin Gonzalez, thank you for joining me, Joaquin. Now, Addison has a completely random question. Has DMC gone on for Gray at all? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Demarius Coates went on for Gray a couple of times. Yeah. Gray missed like, it was a week with Gray missed like 2 shows. It was either 2 or 3 shows. I can't remember if it was a Tuesday, Wednesday, or whether it was it had to be 3. So he's gone on 3 times for Damien. So yeah. What's up? DJ Baby Chalk is in the house and Jim McHugh. All right, people. Thank y'all. What's Chalk? You know, I'm just chilling, man. I'm doing my thing on Broadway. I've been waiting a long time to be able to answer the question like that. Because like when you do other things, it doesn't make sense necessarily to break out into an Ethel Merman-esque vibrato. Like, Rick, what you been up to? Doing stand-up comedy. It doesn't, it's like, it's cool that I would do that, but it's no connection because Ethel Merman vibrato is not associated with stand-up. But when someone says, what you been up to? I've been just chilling on Broadway. It sounds right. My favorite song in Mean Girls, people ask me that a lot. It varies from time to time, but World Burn is one of my favorites and has been for pretty much as soon as I heard it, I was like, I like this. My name is Mr. Duval, and I am a massive deal. I will grind you to stare beneath my cold hard heel. My name is Mr. Duval, and in case you keep it score. All right. Hey, Jim, I only had 1 sip of the coffee. Some of this is natural. Oh, my goodness. McNamara is watching this on Instagram, Facebook, and Periscope all at once. All at once. I started watching Ricky, and I was on Instagram. I had a Facebook and Periscope, and it seemed to hit me all at once. I know. Actually, YouTube Live has the least delay. It's the most live. Everybody who's ever done all of them says that YouTube Live is the livest of all. My main man, Icy Ike, Isaiah F. Hawkins III is in the house. What's up, man? Y'all just don't know, man. Icy Ike back in the day used to break out into raps wherever we were. We'd be at prom, and next thing I know, Ike is up on the mic. I'm like, Ike is on the mic. I think because his name rhymes with Mike, he just knew that was where he should be. So he got up on the mic, and I'm like, there he go. So yeah, of course I would have to provide hooks. Big Facebook makes you mad because there's so many rules you get. Yeah, you know. Every time something is like a wild, wild west and it's wild and free, the powers that be come along and mess it up. You know, want to take control. It's always people that want to try to, because I remember YouTube back in the day, you could put a video on YouTube and it would get seen. And people will watch it, and more people watch it, then it was made available to more people, and you could go and post it on stuff, and people could find it. And now it's like it's like they only support the people who have a bunch of subscribers already. I'm like, if I got a bunch of subscribers, I don't need you anymore. It's like it's a guy like me who has like 200 subscribers. I could use more subscribers, and I could use you posting up my stuff, but no. So that's why we all need each other. That's why just, Thank you, McNamara. Just added me. So anyway, y'all probably saying, Ricky, what's for breakfast? What's up, Jazzel? Well, today I am going to make an egg white omelet. Let me show you my innards. My omelet innards. All right, I got bacon. I bitted up some bacon. I got peppers, mushrooms, tomatoes, spinach, and I choose to choose cheese, but I'm only choosing one cheese. I'm not choosing two cheeses. Two cheeses. I said two cheeses, not two Jesus. A lot of people get that. They said I choose two Jesus, and I know two cheeses. You know. Oh, there was a woman in the Bible days. He had been sick so very long. All right. Oh, I've got a question over here. Joaquin asked, what made you agree to do Mean Girls? Were you a fan of the film? Did you always like Mr. Duvall? Who else would you play? Well, I actually only saw the movie like maybe once before I was many years ago. Because I've always been like an SNL fan growing up. So whenever the SNL people go on to do other things outside of SNL, I usually try to catch it, whether it's like in the theaters, now I just try to catch it when it eventually becomes available on cable or whatever. So I eventually saw Mean Girls, and I remember I'm kind of not the demographic. I'm kind of, I was out, I'm older than the rest of the cast. So it's like, it wasn't a part of my high school coming up. But I did appreciate that, hey, I thought it was well done. I thought it was a good movie. And like, I ain't gonna lie, I like to follow the black guys of SNL. I mean, I like SNL overall, but I always like to see what the black guys of SNL, because when you're an actor, you kind of get role models based on people who look like you and who could get the parts that you could get. So I'm always watching like Tim Meadows, Tracy Morgan, Eddie Murphy, Damon Wayans. A lot of people don't know. Some of y'all may not even know. Damon Wayans used to be on Saturday Night Live and got fired for changing the script live on the air. But yeah, he changed the character, and Lauren didn't like that, so he got fired. But but he's done fine. But anyway. So I always liked, Tim Meadows and watch whatever he does. But I mean, Mean Girls chose me. I mean, I auditioned and I got the part, but it was like I was going to say yes because I like to work, and the opportunity to work with Tina Fey and Lauren Michaels is like an added bonus. So there's a lot of people who wish they had my job right now. And I am thankful and blessed that I am where I am today. So yeah, that's that. I do not have a sister named Heather. No. Working is good. That is true. That is good. Working is true. But hey, y'all, it's time to get breakfast started. It's time to get breakfast started. It's time to get breakfast started. Said I want to get breakfast started. It's time to get breakfast started. LaBondi Austin is in the house. What's up, LaBondi? Me and LaBondi go all the way back to elementary school. That's right, 138. Hey, girl, thanks for joining me. So I get it started with a little olive oil in the pan. And me and Papa got that in common. We love what? Olive oil and swimming with bow-legged women. Ceci, what's going on? Ceci's in the house, y'all. I believe in miracles. Where you from? Are you Ceci thing, you. Wow, 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 wow. Emily Hernandez in the house. Now, Emily has put in a request for Donna Summer. That's like, she's like, any Donna Summer song can be my song. So, well, it's my last chance for love. Well, it's my last dance for romance tonight. I need you by me, beside me, to guide me, to love me, cause when I'm bad, I'm so bad. She said, I need you to scold me, cause when I'm bad, I'm so bad. Go ahead, girl. Oh, let's dance tonight. You know, right now I can't see any other shows on Broadway because pretty much most of the shows' schedules are the same. So like I can't go see Summer because they're all their shows are the same time as my show. There are a couple of shows that run on Monday, but when you only have one day off, usually you don't have time to go to see other shows, especially if you have children, which is the case with me. Like, yeah, kids, I would spend some time with y'all this evening because I don't ever spend time with y'all, but I'm going to go see School of Rock. No, they're like, man, if you don't get back in this house, daddy, and be a father to us, your children. I mean, they wouldn't say that, but in my mind, I would be saying it to myself. If you don't come and be a father to your children, which is us. So, yeah, so I don't get to see a lot of shows right now. What's up, Real Shell? We got TNT Nukes in the house. TNT runs deep, brother. I see you. I've been seeing you. That's what I love about social media. I can see what the brothers are doing, what the brothers are up to. Back when I was on the yard, the brothers who were before us, they couldn't see us. They had to come up to the yard or make a phone call. Couldn't follow us on the interwebs. They couldn't do that. There was no such thing at the time. Baby hair and a woman's eyes. I can feel you watching in the night. All alone with me, waiting for the sunrise. When I feel cold, you warm me. And when I feel the kids go up, you come and hold me. It's you and me forever. Sarah, smile. Oh, won't you smile a while for me, Sarah? All right. Yeah, it's low budget. I look at me. I gotta bring the food to you. I can't even. I don't have no overhead cameras. Like, look down into the pan. No, we don't have none of that. All right. Did somebody put in a request or something? Excuse me, can I have chicken and waffles? If you feel like leaving, you know you can go. Why don't you stay until tomorrow? If you want to be free, all you got to do is say so. Yeah, it's low budget, so there is no delivery. You got to happen to be in my building and knock on the door. That's the only way you can get breakfast. But if you show up, I will take care of you. It's funny because people always ask me, what do your neighbors think about all that noise in the morning? Well, I'm like, look, this is the rule. You're going to move into this building. I'm a part of the interview process. I'm like, do you have a job? Are you going to get up and get out in the morning? Because, yeah, I need you to get out because I sing loud, you know. And so they understand that they're at home, they're going to hear some music. The other thing is recently somebody in the building, Jay Ray is over here on Periscope, Emily Hernandez. Rumor has it she may or may not be in the shower. I don't know. I have a creep cam and I've been stalking her. I'm lying. I'm not stalking nobody. I'm hearing the kid. I can't see through these things. I can't. But anyway, but yeah, one of my neighbors stopped me and said, "Are you the guy that's singing in the building?" I said, "Yes." She said, "Very nice." And I was like, "Thank you." So yeah. Moral of that story is, people, if you're going to sing and be loud in your building, you better be good at it so that people will appreciate it and continue to act. They might even put in requests. Like, yes, can you do Remember Me from Coco? Remember me. Until you're in my arms again, remember me. All right. Hey, y'all. I'm going to pause for station identification. I am Rick Younger. You can find me at Rick Younger on Twitter, Instagram, Periscope, YouTube.com/Rick Younger, Facebook.com/Rick Younger page. Hey, cafepress.com/Rick Younger Show for wonderful Rick Younger Show memorabilia. You get yourself a t-shirt, a mug. We got thongs and spaghetti strap tank tops. Don't ask questions. Just get them. Just get them. Let your cheeks be free with the Rick Younger Show thongs. Welcome to the Hotel California. It's a lovely place. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely place. Living up at the Hotel California. All right, y'all. Now we're about to come into the part of the show. The only separation and segregation we allow on the Rick Younger Low Budget Morning Show is the separation of the yolks and the whites. That's right. We're about to do what we call egg de-aggregation. That's right. We're about to make ourselves a Jim Crow omelet. Whites omelet. Whites omelet. Also known as the Jeff Sessions omelet. Okay, gotta get your hands involved. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid to get your hands involved. She'll thank you later. All right. I mean, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Sharon wanted to see me cooking. We're gonna get back to the cooking. I've already done my innards. Right now, I am separating my yolks and whites with my bare hands. That's right. You know the cook love you when they put their hands in the food, especially when the cook is cooking for himself. I love myself. And the yolk's on me. That's right, Steve. Steve from Florida. I'm here all weekend. Try the bill. Oh, skate. Bump, boom, bugga-doo, roll. Bounce, boom, boom, bugga-doo. Yeah. So, yes, indeed. We're getting close. Well, egg whites, first of all, they are rather expensive. Second of all, I don't always do just egg whites. Well, like just yesterday, I did my hash. And with my hash, I do whole eggs. Last night, I came home from the theater, and I was like, what can I cook that's quick and easy and low in points? I'll have some eggs. So, yeah, sometimes I do whole eggs. Sometimes I do egg whites. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Brown sugar done rolled up in here in Periscope. I want some of your brown sugar. Oh, oh, oh. Brown sugar, babe. I get high off your love. Don't know how to behave. Oh. All right, y'all. It's time to spread those whites around. Work, 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 work. Spread those whites around. Ooh, girl, you know me. Yeah, back when I was only doing egg whites, I used to go purchase egg whites only, but I was like, hey, now I mix it up. Because you're always finding out new stuff. There was a point where they were like, don't eat eggs. And it was like absolute positively eggs were the worst thing ever. And then they were like, wait a minute, eggs have good cholesterol. So you might want to eat some whole eggs every once in a while. So there you go. Someone asked the question, how am I spending my day today up until the time I had to go to the theater? Well, one of the things I'm going to do today is I think I'm going to go pick my son up from school. Sometimes I like to go pick him up so we can ride the train together, just be together. You know, that's a good thing for father and son, to have father and son time. Me and my father used to do that. Even into my adulthood, my father would be like, hey, Ricky, want to have some father-son breakfast? And then we get into the car and we would go to like someplace and get something to eat. Like something be Bob Evans, you know, IHOP, things of that nature. Life was bitter to the core. There was nothing to live for until love came. Even second time around, happiness could not be found until love came. Time to add the tomatoes. I was left all alone, far from my home. Fear covered me, and I need some relief. Been searching for the key to life's door, stuck to my knees, and I need some relief. His love showed me, love said not so. Even with the odds against me, love showed me, love said not so. You are my love and my prized possession. Tomatoes on. Because of you, I got pride and joy. All right, now those other innards that I pre-cooked, spinach, mushrooms, peppers, about to go in on top of the tomatoes. Can you help me, brother? Oh, first time I looked into your eyes, I saw heaven in your eyes. Everything I did before you wasn't worth my life. It should have been you all the time. I'll do anything and everything to please you. You know how much I need you. You always on my mind. You're so incredible, more than amazing, the irreplaceable love of my life. Sugar, you know, you're my one and only. All I wanna do is be together. Sugar, you know, I'm never leaving lonely. 'Cause in my life, I can see forever. Time to add the bacon, y'all. Oh. Now, if you own Weight Watchers and you count these points, egg white, 0 points. All the vegetables that have gone on here, 0 points. Peppers, mushrooms, tomatoes. So, bacon, 2 points. So far, this is a 2-point omelet. And I am going to put 1/8 of a cup of cheese, which will be 2 points. A 1/4 cup is 4, so I'm just going to do 1/8. So all together, this is going to be a 4-point omelet. And when you see how much cheese this 1/8 of a cup is, I mean, I know some people like to bite into stuff and have a line of cheese. You know, I understand that. And I mean, a lot of times what we expect is based on how things look. You know, and advertisers have determined how much toothpaste we put on our things because people try to make it look like, but yeah, that's 1/8 of a cup of cheese. Not a bad amount for only 2 points. All right. And there we go. There we go. And a revenge party, a party that ends with somebody's head on a spike. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Let me let y'all see what's going on this plate. Now, I haven't flipped the omelet. I've actually done Weight Watchers for about 9 years. So, you know, just like with anything, you have your ups and downs. You're falling off the wagon and getting back on. But it's pretty much the thing about Weight Watchers is as I always describe it, because people say I'm going on a diet. I'm like, it's not a diet. It's a way of life. The thing about Weight Watchers, once you start doing it and when you reach your goal, by the time you reach your goal, you've created habits that are good habits. So even when you kind of fall off a little bit, you've changed the way you eat. Weight Watchers is about portion control and about keeping track of what you eat. The average person has to think real hard about what did I eat today? How much of it did I eat? And it's like when you do that, that's how you kind of lose track of stuff. Like a lot of times we'll sit at our desk and we'll you sit at your desk and you like maybe just snacking on stuff. Next thing you know, like, man, I ate a whole bag of chips. So somebody said you reach your goal at 74. Here's the thing. I know a lot of times we have these ideas of goals. And here's the thing about goals. A lot of times goals change. And the reason that goals change is because you start pursuing something and then you find out that, okay, what I thought was my goal may not be exactly what my goal is. So like if your goal is to reach a certain weight, even if you don't reach that exact weight, if you have somehow started to eat better and be more aware of how you're eating and taking better care of yourself, it's like that's still something to strive for, I think. So yeah, Maybe you reach your goal, maybe not, but maybe you start eating better and you're more aware of what you're eating. Oh, incredible the way things work themselves out. Undeniable once you know what it's all about. And the businesses need to know if you don't know just how I feel. Let me show you now that I'm for real. With all things in time, time will reveal. Yeah, one, you're like a dream come true. Two, just wanna be with you. Three, girl, it's plain to see that you're the only one for me. And four, repeat says 1, 2, 3, 5. I'm getting down on my knees. If ever I believe my work is done, say farewell to the dark of night. I see the coming of the sun. I feel like a little child whose life has just begun. You came to bring new life into this lonely heart of mine. You threw out the lifeline just in the nick of time. One, you're like a dream come true. Two, just wanna be with you. Three, girl, it's plain to see that you're the only one for me. And four, repeat says 1, 2, 3, 5. Never I believe my work is done, then I'll start back at 1. Steph Biz, what's going on? Hey, y'all, Steph Biz is in the house. Steph Biz is in the house. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm glad I could do that for you. Now, look, y'all, there is an empty space on my plate. Empty space on my plate. So, I need to fill that empty space. Anybody got any ideas of what I could put over here that would, all right, I'm doing it. Pears it is. Pears on the side. I want my pears. I want my pears, 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 on the side. Here we go. Here we go. So, hey, y'all, last night, oh, what I got you want, it might be hard to handle, like a panel. You make my dream come true. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, you. But yeah, last night I posted on Instagram some pictures. There is a Mean Girls 2018-2019 calendar. We have it around the theater. And they just popped up. So I don't know how they appeared, where they're from, or how you can get them. So when I posted it, though, got all of these comments of where can I find it? Where can I find it? And I didn't know the answer. So I decided to Google to find out where I could find it. And I had to stop Googling because it's like I started Googling and I started seeing all this Mean Girls merchandise. And they had merchandise for like everybody except for Mr. Duval. I'm like, nobody got love for Mr. Duval. Y'all don't love Mr. Duval. Y'all ain't got love for Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. I was like, yeah. Y'all gonna have to find that calendar on your own. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. The moral of the story is go find the calendar on your own because it's too much to my gentle, sensitive soul and spirit and my ego to find out that there's no merch. I was like, man, maybe my merch is deep down. I said, maybe my merch is deep down and I can't find it. So let me just go and just search. And I put in my name and said 0. 0. That's right. 0 things. They're like, nah, man, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. So yeah, that's what I found out. Yeah. The moral of that story is, I think what it is that, it's kind of like Mr. Duval is nobody's favorite. I get it. I'm the principal. It's called Mean Girls. Everybody loves the Plastics. You know, everybody loves Janice and Damien. The girls love Aaron. He's pretty. Kevin G, he's got swag because he's a rapper and a mathlete. But Mr. Duval is just coming in and stopping the fun. He's a killjoy. I'm on YouTube right now. Queen China Blue, I'm on youtube.com/Rick Younger. Go on over there. I welcome anybody who wants to go over to my YouTube. So yeah. I'm just glad that I am a comedian and have a sense of humor. But that's also why I don't do things. I don't read reviews and things like that. Because I'm like, I don't think as a performer, reading reviews just isn't good, whether it's good or bad. I mean, so like when I say I don't read reviews, people think that if I heard that I had a good review, I'd go read it. I have had good reviews where I haven't read it. Like a couple years ago, I had a show in the Fringe Festival, and I had a good review because people told me. It's like, and I remember because people were like, hey, they said this about you. One of the things they said is that because my material in the show that I did was about race, and they compared my race material to a young Dick Gregory, which Dick Gregory was the pioneer in black comedians talking about race. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But I still never read the review itself. What's up? Worldwide West just rolled up in here. Now, hey, y'all, I am washing dishes. And when I wash dishes, that is the time where if you have any requests, this is definitely the time. Already we've got a few requests, but I'll take more. I'm tired of playing on the team. Ooh, it seems I don't get time out anymore. Oh, what a change if we set the face to face. No one even tried to score. Oh, and oh, I can feel the magic of your touch. Ooh, and when you're moving close, a little bit means so much. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, you got to understand, baby. Tired is what I'm here for. Oh, 1-on-1, I wanna play that game tonight. 1-on-1, I know. I wanna play that 1-on-1. I wanna play that game tonight. 1-on-1 the slow. Ooh, that's all you need to know now. Love has a mind of its own. It does, Emily Hernandez. Think about me and you. Think of all the changes we've been through. The laughter and the tears. The time together. Little did we both know. When we fell, we gave up all control. The times get hard. You know that love can carry you. But love has a mind of its own. It moves in its own circle, and it rolls where it belongs. Love has a mind of its own. It pulled our hearts together. You're my heart, and you're my home. That's Donna Summer. Love has a mind of its own. Feel free to look it up. It's a wonderful song. Then I found out that a few other people did that song, Emily, like Ray Charles. Oh, I can't stop how I feel. I'm digging on you. You're digging on me. You're digging on me. Worldwide West asked for a little after 7. I give you the sun, the rain, the moon, the stars, and the mountains. I give you the world and all that you reach for, and even more. Thank you, Queen China Blue. Girl, I love you more than you can show, and that's for sure. I'll come upon the search for the wider sea. Nothing will discourage me, and I pray that you'll be always there for me forevermore. Oh, radio night, Oh, I'll give you everything and more. All that I got is yours. I'll give you everything. All that you're looking for. I give you my heart, my soul, my love, my soul is about this. I will be your heir. Ooh, and all that you reach for, and even more. Girl, I love you more than I can show. My love is pure. Is that Alexis Dombales? Alexis don't believe? Alexis? Or is it Alexis is Dawn Balls? Thank you. Everybody who's coming in, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate that. All right, Afternoon 2100 came on over here and found out that it does look better over here from Periscope. Yes. Yeah. Oh, man. Worldwide West is putting in all the good requests. He just asked for some Eric Benet. Love once left me cold and gray. I almost reached heaven just to feel it slip away. But life's too short to waste away. Being scared to take chances. Or so I heard wise men say. I wanna be loved, faithful and true, yeah. 10 million lifetimes with you. And after all I've been through, I let my heart take its chances just to be loved by you. I do wish Mr. Duval had a singing part in the show. But, you know, it is what it is. But come August 13th, I'm going to be doing the Rick Younger show. So I will be able to sing. And if y'all are in New York, you want to come check it out, you can come hear Mr. Duval sing. I always wanted me and Carrie to have a duet. I thought that would have been nice. Yeah, Facebook is, everything is inverted. And I know people like it. Thank you. People are watching with their pets. Sometimes when my friend Ron Ross comes on, he has a farm, and he watches me while feeding his animals. So I'm glad to be able to make animals and humans happy. So anyway, people, let me show you this breakfast one more time. Look at that. Look at that egg white omelet with pears on the side. Now, I think I might put some salsa on my omelet when I eat it up. I'm going to heat it up and eat it up. So anyway, people, I think I've washed my dishes. I fixed my breakfast. So I think I'm going to get ready to go. I mean, it's a joy to work with Carrie. She's Tony nominated and a wonderful, wonderful actor and person. So, you know, it's a joy to work with her. Somebody asked for some Boys to Men. Boys to Men. Close your eyes, make a wish, and blow out the candlelight. For tonight is just a night we're gonna celebrate. All through the night, for the wine, like the fire. Girl, your wish is my command. I submit to your demand. Girl, I'll do anything. Girl, you need only ask. I'll be love to you like you want me to. And I'll hold you tight. Baby, all through the night, I'll be love to you like you want me to. And I will not let go of you, tell me to. Baby, let's go slow. I ain't got nowhere to go. I'm just gonna concentrate on you. Girl, are you ready? It's gonna be a long night. Do you love all the love and all the hate my love off to. That is a good deal. You know, because if she gonna throw her clothes on the floor, it's very important that you are not making love to her while she is butt naked and you are just, all you did is just open up for the important parts of the show. You're like, look, I'm just going to uncover right here in the middle part, and then I'm just going to make love to you while you are naked and I have on most of my clothes. No. She's like, if you don't get all your clothes off or put all your clothes back on, it's one or the other. It's one or the other. It's one or the other, Wanye. What's it going to be? I thought so. If you was worried about your abs, you should have been worried about your abs before we got this far. Abby, how long was my Mean Girls audition process? This is a very, very, I mean, I only had one audition. I had one audition. Not like a bunch of, not like one series of, one audition, no callback. I went in straight to, when I went in for my audition, I went straight to see the creative team. So when I got there, Tina, Casey, Jeff, and Nell were all there, and casting people from Bernard Telsey. And I had to sing a song, and I did song I did was Overjoyed. And I remember I went in and they had said, do you have a little music ready? And I was like, how much music you talking? Because it's early in the morning. And if you just want a little bit, I'll do Stevie Wonder because it's too early to do the whole Stevie Wonder because that song is too high. And I said all that in the room because I was dead serious. And they laughed. I was like, no, I'm serious. I need to know. And they're like, no, you just do a little piece. I'm like, okay, cool. And I did. Over time, I've been building my castle of love just for two. Though you never knew you were my reason. I've gone much too far for you now to say that I've got to throw my castle away over dreams. I have picked out a perfect come true. Though you never knew it was of you I've been dreaming. The Sandman has come from too far away for you to say come back some other day. You know you don't believe that they do come true. For did my dreams come true when I looked at you? And maybe too if you would believe, you too might be overjoyed, over love, over me. So yeah, I didn't have to go beyond that because at the end it goes, I know they are saying improbable, what do they know? See, it's real high. So it's like sometimes I can hit it, sometimes I can't. But this early in the morning, it's too iffy. I didn't want to take a chance on that. And then they asked, I had like all the stuff that they asked me to do the scene from the gymnasium where never, ever in my 14 years as an educator have I seen such vicious behavior. And that was my favorite part. And so I was like, it was great because I was like so comfortable. And once I got that first laugh as a comedian, I was like, oh, we are in here. So it was like, it was a good audition. I knew it was a good audition, but I was like, I also know that you can have a good audition and not book something. So I was kind of like, okay, I felt good about it. I felt like I had a good audition in front of some people who could get me work somewhere down the line. Little did I know that I would be getting work from them within the next 24 hours. And that's a job that I've had since that day till now. So yes, it's like, I know sometimes it's like, it's everybody's journey to stuff is so different. You know, I'm the oldest member of the cast, but my audition process was one audition. Then there's other people that like, I came in 7 times. I'm like, well, that was 7 good times because here you are in the same place I've been, and it doesn't matter how you get there as long as you get there. So hopefully we've all learned a very valuable lesson from all of that. So anyway, people, I guess I should get ready to go if all minds are clear. And yes, all minds are clear. Is that true? And yes, right, Wes. My show, August 13th, is a Monday. August 13th is going to be at a soul food restaurant called Spoon Fed. The Facebook event is already up, and it's available on Eventbrite, the Rick Younger Show, August 13th. 9 p.m. It's at a restaurant, so please come to the restaurant and get yourself get your food. You get your food. Come like 7:30. Get your food so that by the time I hit the stage, you're already eating, and you don't have to be waiting for everybody for hanging out with me today. Now y'all know, those of you who have been here before, y'all know, and those of you who are new, I'll let y'all know. Since 2017, we've been doing this thing, y'all. Started back in 2017. We're speaking positive things into our lives. We're saying things as though they are. They're saying things as though they are, even if they're not that way yet, because we're constantly on the journey. If you fly from Ireland to the U.S., I will buy you a meal. So anyway, it's August 13th. Tickets are $10. You get the ticket, and I'll get you something to eat if you come to the show. Abby, I will make sure that you make sure that I know, because I think there's a picture of Oprah there, because I'll be looking for Oprah based on your picture there, and I'll be like, no, you're not Abby, because Abby looks just like Oprah. So so anyway, so like I said, we're speaking positive things into our lives. We're saying things as though they are, even if they're not that way yet, because we're constantly on that journey. So for example, my positive affirmation is, I am Rick Younger, world famous leading man, award-winning actor, groundbreaking comedian, Broadway star, and legend, and I get paid very, very well to do what I do. It's like, I've been saying those things before. You're not Oprah. It's okay. It's only one Oprah, so I get it. Yeah, but the thing is, it's not about just saying those things. It's about doing what you have to do to make those things a reality. So you got to get up, get out, and do the things that make those things become a reality. So like, for example, I'm getting up tonight to do my show. Tonight I'm at the New York Comedy Club. I'm performing at the roast battle. I'm not going to be roasting anyone. I'm going to be doing stand-up before the roast battles occur, and then I'll be judging the roast battle. Not a big fan of roast battles, but hey, I'll sit there and stand in judgment of people. I'm good at judging people. I can do that. So anyway, people, get out there and do the things you have to do to make those declarations and those affirmations a reality. So I want to thank y'all for coming in and showing me the love and allowing me to show the love to you. But more importantly, I want y'all to take the love we gathered here today, and I want you to go out and spread it. Spread it like Nutella, like butter, like cream cheese, whatever you spread. Jam and or preserves, mayonnaise and or mustard. Let's spread it. Spread love. Bop, ba, ba, do. Spread love. The truth is no disguise of sad love could open any door. Oh, but I wish we had much more. Love is what we need. Bang, bang. And remember, people, it's never too late to share me. I thank you and I appreciate your support. Please let other people know. We're trying to, let's make this low budget morning show a real TV show with a budget. Let people know. Spread the word, people. And also, feel free to pick up my albums. Fried Chicken and White Bread, Come On Now, both available on iTunes, CD Baby, any place where music is streamed, you can pick those up. Yeah, so thank you very much, people. I love you, and I'll catch y'all later. And I'm out. All right, catch you later, Wes. Definitely look forward to seeing you at the show if I don't see you before then. All right, I'll catch y'all later. All right.